this week's Surge Online. The sun is shining. I don't know about anybody else, but it's making a massive difference to my mood. And we've got a great night lined up for you tonight. So in a second, I'm going to pass you over to Jordan, who has another epic challenge coming your way, followed by Nathan Cooper, who will be sharing a little thought from the Bible. So stay tuned and we'll see you back here in a minute.
So hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing okay. And today it's me for challenge, which means I've got to try and think of something to do. Fortunately, I have a special website that I've used quite a lot over the last few years, particularly while I was at school. It's a website called Sporkle, and there's lots of different quizzes and challenges and stuff to do. And so today I thought it would be good if we did a challenge, or I did a challenge, and you have a watch and see how I do. And then you can try and see if you can beat me. Is that okay? So I'm gonna share my screen super quickly, if I can. We're gonna go over here. So, as you can see on the screen, we are on Sporkle, and I have selected geography quizzes, and I'm gonna do this one here, find the US state. And so the aim of the game is very simple, very easy. As you can see, there's a box, and in the box is the United States. And when I click play quiz, what's gonna happen is there is going to be a name of a state, and I basically gotta click on the map to see if I can find it. So let's see how I do. I've got 7 minutes to find 50. This is gonna be intense. Okay, so the first one is Alabama, which is around here. Oh, it's just off. Okay, next question. Maybe if you get it wrong, you don't get to go again. Let's try again. Okay, play quiz, let's go. South Carolina is down here. Oh, I was so close. Okay, Vermont is up here. Yes! North Dakota. Oh, dude. Oh, way off there. Ohio is about here. Oh, no, it's not. You're really bad at this, Jordan. Iowa is there? Nope. Kentucky is next to Ohio. I knew that one. Weird advert. Trained to be a teacher. I'm okay at the moment. Thank you. Connecticut is near New York. Oh, I'm a bit off. Louisiana, I've been there. So it must be this bit. Yes! Texas, this bit. Easy. Job done. Maine is it's either here or here. I think it's here. Oh, way off. Utah's over here though. Oh, so close! Missouri is here. Oh, I'm so close! This is doing my head in. New Hampshire, way off. That was really bad. Montana, I don't actually know. Oh, not too far away. Virginia's over this bit here. Oh, how is that not giving it to me? Idaho, way off. Pennsylvania is over here. Yes! Hawaii is this little island thing down here. Boom, that's easy. Oregon is over here somewhere. I'm gonna go there. Oh, way off. I probably would have got that right. But I didn't. Tennessee got it right. Mississippi is over here. Oh man, close. Georgia is there. Man, what is going on? I've got these right, and it's saying I haven't. Nevada is definitely next to Utah. Boom. Boston. This is where Boston is. So I'm guessing it's here. Dude, I clicked that, man. Why is it going wrong? Michigan. Oh, that was rubbish. Maryland is this one. Oh, flipping heck, Jordan. You're rubbish. North Carolina. Minnesota. I'm going to say it's there. No, it's wrong. Indiana, surely there. No, South Dakota. I swear I did North earlier, so surely there. Yes, cool. West Virginia, there. Boom. Alabama, this one. Yes, Florida, easy. Oklahoma is here. Yes, come on, Jordan. Colorado's here. Oh yeah, New Mexico. Well, I'm wrong. Washington is this bit up here. Wisconsin is this bit here. Nope. Wyoming is this bit here. Yes. New Jersey, this bit here. Yes. Kansas, this bit here. No. Nebraska, up here maybe. No, way off. Arizona, that one. Yes. Arkansas is near Mississippi. I know that. Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. There we are. California, that big, beautiful thing over there. Delaware over here. Oh, I got that wrong. I don't even know. Oh, Delaware's down here. Alaska. New York is next to Connecticut. Yes. I've got one remaining. Rhode Island, which must be this one. Yes! I got 50%. That's not good. I only got 50%. That's only 25 right. That's really bad. However, I'm 100% saying that that game rigged me and robbed me because I clicked like within millimeters and got it wrong. It's so annoying. So, you know what's up next. It's now your turn to jump onto Sporkle, see if you can beat my 25. And if you can't, unlucky. If you can, well done. Comment below to see if you can beat me. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing all right. So yes, tonight I'm sharing with you for a little while about what I feel God wants to say in this particular moment. So when I was thinking about it, the particular thing that came to my mind was a story from the Bible, from the New Testament in the book of John. A particular story you're probably aware of or heard of or know all about maybe, which is Jesus' first miracle. And that is correct. Well done, you who said that. Jesus turning water into wine at a marriage. A wedding even, not a marriage, the same thing. Anyway, and so I'm going to read from the Bible the story first to give us a little bit of a reminder of the story. And then I'm going to share a couple of points that I believe I found after reading it that I just want to share with you today, okay? So I'm going to read from the book of John, chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. So if you want to find it, now is your opportunity, because it's always good to read from the Bible, I believe. It says this in John chapter 2. The next day there was a wedding celebration in the village of Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples were all invited to the celebration. The wine supply ran out, everybody, during the festival. And Jesus' mother told him, "They have no more wine." And Jesus said back to his mum, "Woman, that's not our problem. My time has not yet come." Now, we're going to pause there because I think this is absolutely hilarious. Every time I read this, it's probably one of my favourite, and it's ridiculous to say this, but it's probably one of my favourite because it's one of the funniest moments in the Bible that Jesus ever says. I just think where he goes, "Woman, it's not my time yet. It's not my problem. What are you bothering me for?" And it just reminds me of how much Jesus was actually a man, because I think we can all relate to that of our parents being like, "Oh, Mum, why are you bothering me?" And it just reminded me of that. I just find it funny coming from Jesus. But anyway, we carry on. Verse 5. But his mother told the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Standing nearby were 6 stone water jars, used for Jewish ceremonial washing. Each could hold 20 to 30 gallons. That's quite big. Jesus told the servants, "Fill the jars with water." When the jars had been filled, he said, "Now dip some out and take it to the master of ceremonies." So that's like the person who would be performing the wedding. So like the vicar nowadays sort of thing. So the servants followed his instructions. When the master of ceremonies tasted the water that was now wine, not knowing where it had come from, though of course the servants knew, he called the bridegroom over. "A host always serves the best wine first," he said. "Then when everyone has had a lot to drink, he brings out the least expensive wine. But you have kept the best until now." This miraculous sign at Cana in Galilee was the first time Jesus revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. So, great story, isn't it? Hearing about Jesus turning water into wine. I think it's very interesting that he did that, especially considering he clearly didn't think it was his time yet. Right, so what I have thought about this particular story is I've got 2 points. My first point is that God, or Jesus, can use anything. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't always feel that incredible, or that I've got any incredible gifts, or that I'm particularly great that much sometimes. Now, that's not true about myself or anybody. Everybody has got a gifting. Everybody is good at something, I believe. Even if you don't know what that is yet, there is something that I believe you're meant to do, that you were born to do, and that you will be incredibly good at. Everybody has a gifting of some kind, I believe. But we all go through periods of life when we think we're not good at anything. And we maybe think, whether we're a Christian or not, you maybe think, I haven't got anything to offer God. Why would he want to use my life? Why would I want to become a Christian? Because I've got nothing to give him. I've got nothing to use. And that is such a lie, really, from the devil or from our own insecurities. We all have something as a gift that God can use. And even if we might not see it, God can, and God can use it. And just like in this story where we hear of Jesus turning water, which in them days nobody really drank, because obviously it wasn't like today where it was all filtered out and lovely and spring water like Buxton or Evian. It wasn't the kind of thing people would have drunk. So it was quite a lowly, basically just used for bathing, probably washing, not particularly nice stuff. And Jesus turned it into wine. And not just any wine, it actually says, doesn't it? But you have kept the best until last. You're talking about that he created the best wine that was around. So he took what we have, even if we don't think it is much, and he can turn it into something that is the best. And he can do the same with us. Anything that we have, anything, our lives, the way we work, God can use any of it and turn it into something incredible. Even if we think it's rubbish, even if we think we're rubbish, God doesn't, and God can use us and help us and to be the best that we can be and beyond, because that's what God does. And so that is kind of my first point, is that God, just like can turn water into wine, something that is common, probably dirty, not seen as much use other than for washing things, he turned it into something incredible and did it his best. And it can be the same for us. He can use our lowly and our not seen as being great things and turn them into brilliant things. And moving on to my second point that we can take from this story is this. I think sometimes we can see things as being not our problem. Maybe we see people in the street who are struggling. Maybe, I don't know, an old lady who dropped all her shopping on the floor and you're on the other side of the street and you're like, and somebody else is a bit close and you think, oh, they'll do it. It's not my problem, I'll leave it to them. Or, maybe there's a load of litter on the floor at school and, the place is a bit of a tip. But you think, oh, I didn't drop it. Not my problem. Somebody else's job, the cleaner's job to do that. It's not my job. And there's loads of examples I could use. And I think we've all probably had at some point be like, oh, it's not my job, not my problem. Somebody else will deal with it. It's not really a great attitude to have, is it really? And thankfully, Jesus didn't have that attitude here. He could have easily said, and did make the point to his mum, that, well, it's not my time. Why should I worry about somebody not having buying enough wine for the wedding? It's not like it's, somebody's gone blind. They just haven't got enough alcohol. And, maybe that's a fair point, but Jesus didn't see it like that. And because his mother asked it of him, he did it anyway. He stepped into that gap and helped these people. And because of that, many of the disciples believed in Jesus, in who he was and who he was saying that he was the Son of God. And before that point, maybe people weren't believing him because they didn't have any proof. Maybe because, he was saying these things, but there wasn't at that point any miracles or signs to believe in. And because of that, Jesus stepped in to provide some wine for this wedding. He had an unbelievable effect on the people around him. And the same with us. Maybe a little thing, helping somebody, encouraging somebody, doing something that maybe isn't our job, but stepping in anyway. You don't know what that effect could have on the people around you. Maybe people are watching you that you don't know, or people around you thinking, oh, look at him doing that for somebody else, even though it's not his problem. And it's particularly in a Christian setting. You don't know what one little encouragement could do for somebody. That, that person could be in the pit of despair and depression at that time, and one little encouragement for you could turn a situation on its head for them and make them realise that they are worth something, they are a good human being, and that God loves them. And I think it's so often we forget that one little encouragement, so especially at the moment, it's such a negative place, the world, that one little good word or encouragement can really turn a situation on its head. And so really that's it, guys, for tonight, is that just this story of Jesus turning water into wine, not vine, is that, one, God can use anything, no matter how lowly it might seem. And that two, some things aren't our problem, but that doesn't matter. We should still try and step in like Jesus did and help and encourage people, especially in this season. So I hope this sort of has been a good talk for you guys and you got something from it. And hopefully, now that these lockdown roadmap has been released, we'll have some idea when we might see you again sometime this year. So that would be amazing. And hopefully you'll want to see us too. Anyway, I'll see you guys very soon. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for that, Nathan. Another great word and something for us definitely to think about. And that's it for us tonight, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you all soon. Don't forget you can reach out to us on any of our platforms like normal, and hopefully the sun is just the start of a season where everything is going to be a little bit brighter. We'll be praying for you guys, and we will see you next week. Bye.